everyone. This is ASMR, and I'm back today with new nails. My second Christmas design. So it's red and green and white, gold. And this is a mix of candy canes and Christmas baubles. See them? And the toes are very similar, not exactly the same, but very, very similar. So, there's some candy canes for my toes. But right before Christmas, I hope to change them again to do a Christmas tree pattern. We'll see. But anyway, tonight I just wanted to make a really quick video for you guys. And this does need to be a quick video. But I did find a really cool thing in the paper this weekend. And I thought that we could go over it. So what it is it's a little game. I'll lay it down. And this game is called Look Closely. And I have my pointer here. And I'm going to be talking very low and slow, because I think in some of my other videos I have a tendency to talk too fast, and that can get really annoying. Or as the cartoon character Johnny Bravo used to say, it can get really old really fast, especially for an ASMR video. So anyway, this game, it is a visual quiz, and it's called Look Closely. And the photographs were all taken by a lady named Hannah Whittaker. And it's asking, can you identify these objects from their close-ups? So what we have here, there's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 objects. So what you have to do is look at these objects. I can zoom out slightly. This may affect the quality of the video, but at least we can see everything. So I'll zoom out ever so slightly. Okay. So now, let's look at all of these objects. And I want you to examine them and see if you can figure out what each one is. So let me roll this up just a little bit so we can go up to the first one here. So what do you think this one is, number 1? Well, firstly, what color is it? Yellow, very good. And down here, there are some clues, and I will read them out. So the clue for number 1 is cleaning house. So given that clue, what do you think this is? Okay, we'll reveal it all in a little bit. Now if we look at number 2 here, firstly, what color is this? It's blue, very good. And what shape do you see here? What shapes? Circles, yes, lots of circles. And is this circle bigger or smaller than this circle? It's bigger, yeah. And is this circle bigger or smaller than this one? It's smaller, yes. Now what do you think this is? Look at it really hard. What do you think this is? The clue is handy for the hands. So what do you think this might be? Okay. So now we'll move over to this one right here. Now take a look at this. This is the third photo. What do you think this is? What color would you say that is? Yeah, it's like an amber, kind of an amber, yellow, gold, brown. Any of those answers would be correct. Take a look and try to think, what do you think that could be? the clue is sweet. Emphasis on the E. Sweet. Okay. And then how about this over here? So firstly, what color is this? This is white, yes. And what color is this? Blue, yep. How about over here? Is this blue the same as this blue or different? Oh, it's the same. Very good. So take a look at this. Now, what do you think this is a picture of? A really close-up picture of? The clue for this one is earpiece. So just think, what do you think this is? Well, we'll find out soon. Let's go down to the second column. Now, look at this. What color is this? It's green, yep. Is it light or dark green? It's light green, excellent. And do you see any patterns in it? Can you take your finger and trace the pattern? What direction the pattern's going? Yes, very good. And how many squiggle lines do you see? Well, there's one here, and 2, 3, 4, and there's a little hint of a fifth one here. Very good. So what do you think this is? Really, really close up. What do you think that is? Well, the clue for this one is it's a mouthful. So think, what do you think that is? Okay, so now on to this one. So this is number 6. Take a look at this. What do you think this is? What color is it? It's black. In the background? It's white, yep. And what do you think this might be? A close-up picture of. The clue for this one, number 6, is replaces laces. So with that clue and the close-up picture, what do you think it could be? Well, this is 7. Now let's move on to this one. And firstly, what color is this? It's white. And this? It's red, yep. How about this color here? Black, This color? Black too, yep. How about this little color down here? It's also red, yes. And is this red the same shade of red as this, or is it slightly lighter or darker? No, they're the same. Very good. So this is a tricky one, but looking at this, what do you think this is? What do you think this is a close-up of? It is number 7, and the clue for number 7 is listen here. So with that clue, listen here, and this close-up image, what do you think that is? We'll find out soon. Now we'll go over to this one, and this is number 8, which happens to be my favorite number. And firstly, what color is this? It's light blue. And what color is this? Yellow, excellent. And now look at this. Do you know what this is? Super close-up image. Try to guess what that is. The clue for this one is just to be safe. So with that clue, just to be safe, what do you think this is? Okay, we'll find out soon. Now we're on to the final row. So here we have number 9. So take a good look at this. What do you think this might be? And firstly, what color is this? It's red, yeah. There's lots of red here. What do you think it could be? The clue for this one is take it for granted. That's a strange clue. Take it for granted. And this. What do you think? If you don't know, it's alright. All will be revealed soon. Now let's move on to 10. So take a look at this one. So firstly, what color is this? It's blue, yep. And what color is this? Red, yep. And what color are these three figures? White, yep. And what shape are these? Yes, it's 1, 2, 3 stars. Very good. And what letter is this? It's a T, yep. And is it a capital or a lowercase? It's a capital. Excellent. And the clue for this one is stuck in a corner. So with that clue and that close-up image, what do you think this is? We'll find out soon. So now we move over here to number 11. And this is the second to last one already. So what's the dominant color here? White, yeah. And you say secondary color here? Yeah, it's a little hint of black. And the clue for this one is shaken, not stirred. So looking at this, with this clue, shaken, not stirred, what do you think this could be? And I'll tell you, out of all of them, this one is the one that confused me the most. So just look at it and consider what it might be. And then finally, we'll move over to the final one. It's number 12, so there's 12 photos exactly. But what color is this? It's green, yes. And look at this one really closely, because this one's also very, very difficult. What do you think this is? It is a super close-up photo of something, but what? And the clue to this one is roll with it. So with this clue of roll with it, what do you think this is? You know, the color is green, but what do you think it is? Roll with it, roll with it. So now, we have gone over all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 of these. And now it's time to get some answers. If you guys don't like the sound of crinkling, turn the volume down right now. But I know some of you do like the sound of crinkling. So I'm going to take another piece of the paper and I'm going to fold it. Going to keep folding it. Now, it is not folded very neatly, but it is folded enough to show off all of the responses. So, the first figure here, number 1, when the clue was cleaning house, this is a feather duster. that is the full-size photo. And this one right here, the second one, where the clue was handy for the hands, this was Purell hand sanitizer. This one here, where the clue was sweet, the third one, it was honeycomb. Honeycomb like you would find in a beehive. This one here, the fourth one, when the clue was earpiece. This was a Q-tip. Now the fifth one, which was quite difficult, the clue was it's a mouthful. This one was gum, bubble gum. I think if it was pink, I would have gotten that easier. And then the one over here, when the clue was replaces laces, the sixth one, was Velcro. Because Velcro can replace laces. And this one right here, and the clue was listen here, number 7. This is an AirPod. And I use these to listen to ASMR, so I actually did recognize this right away. And then the 8th one, that the clue is just to be safe. This is, of course, a face mask. Just one of the blue ones, nothing fancy. Now, for number 9, this very confusing one, and the clue was take it for granted. This is pomegranate. Pomegranate. I hope I'm saying that right. You can get pomegranate in with dark chocolate. I think it's Giraldi's chocolates that make it, and it's delicious. If you ever see pomegranate and dark chocolate, buy it. It's delicious. You won't regret it. Now this one here, number 10, with the clue stuck in a corner. These are stamps. Number 10 are stamps. And then this really confusing one that completely threw me for a loop. Shaken, not stirred. It's a snow globe. And then this one right here, with the clue, roll with it. It's a die. A dice. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 answers to the 12 questions. So did you enjoy that game? I hope you did. And before I end the video, I have one more game to play with you. So again, if you don't like the sound of crinkling paper, turn down the volume, because I'm going to be crinkling a lot of paper right now. And if you do like the sound of crinkling paper, I hope that this is very, very relaxing. Another game in the same paper, but it was a little bit more complex, so we're not actually going to be playing this game. I am going to be zooming out a bit. Again, I'm sorry if it affects the quality of the picture, but it's how I can see everything. So right here we have some pictures. Trying to get everything on camera. We have pictures in squares, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We have 30 images here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 images each. So I am just going to point to each and every one of these images. I'm going to zoom in just so that the picture gets better. And I am going to take my pointer. Don't mind the numbers unless I point to them. I just want you to tell me, what is this animal? It's a moose. And what color is it? It's brown. Very good. And this, what is this object? It's a top. Yep. And is its colors warm or cold? They're warm colors, yeah. So red and orange and yellow. Very good. And this, what is this? It's a spring, yes. Very good. And how about this? What is this animal? It's a walrus, yes. And what color is it? It's a blue walrus because it's a cartoon. In real life, walruses are brown, and they're very adorable. We have some at the Coney Island Aquarium, and they're precious. But yes, this is well, actually, perhaps it's not a walrus. This could actually be a seal, because walruses have tusk, and he doesn't have tusk. So perhaps this is a seal, and instead of being gray, he is blue, but a seal. So I will accept seal or walrus, whatever you wish to say. And this one, what is this? It's an orange that's being peeled. Do you see? It's like peeling the skin off the orange to reveal the fruit. And I'll ask an obvious question, but what color is this? Yep, it's orange. And it's this arrow pointing left, down, left, right, up, or down. It's pointing up, and it's kind of slanted to the right. Very good. What color is it? Black. And what's this? Do you know what this is? What is this object? It's a safety pin. Very good. And what color is it? Yeah, it's like a dark pink. It may look brown on camera. I'll accept either dark pink or tan. Okay, so down to the second row. What is this? It's a carrot. Yes, very good. What color is it? Orange, of course. And what is this? It's a well, yes, like a wishing well. Excellent. And what color is the roof? Dark brown, yep. What color are the shrubs? Green, yep. And the bucket? Blue or gray? Very good. And how about this? What is this? It's an ice cream sundae, yep. And how many scoops of ice cream do you see? 1, 2, 3. Excellent. And what's on the top? A cherry with a leaf. Very good. And there's 2 little cookies here. These circular cookies. I love these. You get these in dessert sometimes. They're really good. And then what is this? It's a baby. And what color pacifier does the baby have? Blue. Very good. And how about this? What is this? It's a person. Yep. What are they holding? They're holding money. Can you read? Let me put it a little bit closer. Can you read what that says? Can you read this word? I'll bring it in even closer if that helps. It says bank. This person is a bank teller. And how about this? What animal is this? It's a ram. And look at his wonderful horns. They're very impressive. He's very handsome. Let's come down here. What do you see here? What is this image depicting? It's somebody ripping a piece of paper in half. Very good. And over here, what do you see? It's a crown of leaves. Yes. What color are they? Green. Very good. And this obviously has a real name. I just cannot think of it right now. But if any of you can, let me know in the comment section, okay? And what is this? It's bread, yep. And what color? It's brown, yep. You know, it could be whole wheat, but it's a little bit too dark for whole wheat. I think it's pumpernickel. And pumpernickel is delicious. And what's this? What is this scene depicting? It's depicting a hand holding a stick about to hit a pool ball. Very good. And what color is the pool ball? It's white, yep. And what color is the sleeve? Blue, yep. And what color is this arrow? It's black, yep. And is this arrow facing left, right, up, or down? It's facing down towards the right. Very good. Oh, excellent. And what's in this photo? Leaves, yep. What color? They're dark green. How many? 1, 2, 3, yep. And is this leaf bigger or smaller than this leaf? Smaller, yep. And is this leaf bigger or smaller than this one? It's bigger, yep. And how about this one? Is this leaf bigger or smaller than this one? They're about the same. I'll accept that. And this, what is this? It's a cupcake, yep. And it looks like a chocolate one. Looks really delicious. So now we move down to the second to last row. This one's very difficult. What is this? Can you tell? It's the cork from a champagne bottle. See the 3 little lines right here? It's like symbolizing that it's flying through the air. I don't drink alcohol, so that took me a while to figure out. And this one, what is this? It's a reel on a fishing rod. Very good. And this arrow, is it pointing to the left, to the right, up or down? To the right again. Excellent, excellent. And this right here, what is this scene depicting? A ballerina, yep. And what color is she wearing? Yeah, pink. Primarily like a musty pink. Very good. And this here, what number is showing in this box? 3. And how many 3s do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. What color is this one? Black, yep. This one. Brown or tan. Very good. This one. Pink or coral. This one. Light blue, yep. And this one. Black or very dark charcoal. Very, very good. How about this one? What is this depicting? It's a boxer's glove. Yes. Very good. And this? What is this depicting? A salt shaker. Yes. Excellent. And now we're on to the last row. The final 5. The final 6, excuse me. So, what is this? It's a plant. And what color is the pot? Tan, yeah. And what is this? A needle and thread, yep. What color is needle? It is black, yep. And the thread is what color? It's blue, yep. And how many pieces of thread do you see? Let's see if you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little pieces. And then 1 long piece, equaling 6 in total. Now, this one's a lot of fun. What is this depicting? It's showing a calendar, yep. And what month does it say? in April. Very good. And look at the beautiful little Easter eggs. If we look really closely at them, Christmas is my favorite holiday, but I also really love Easter. And look at these beautiful eggs. 1, 2, 3. And there's blue on them, and pink, and red, and orange, and yellow. And they're actually both dark blue and light blue. And they're very beautiful. They're quite lovely. So now, what is this scene depicting? Judges. Yep, and how many are there? 1, 2, 3. Excellent. And this one's holding a folder, and this one's holding a gravel. Very, very good. And if we zoom in a bit here, this judge looks a bit worried. He must have a difficult client. Difficult case. And this, what is this depicting? A puzzle, yeah, with one piece out. Now take a few moments to examine the puzzle. How many pieces do you see in the puzzle in total? Let's find out if you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there's a hint of another puzzle piece here, 11. Hint of another one here, 12. Hint of another one here, 13. And hint of final one here. So 14 in total. Very good, even though 4 of them are just barely hinted at. And finally, what does this scene depict? What is it? It's a pharaoh of Egypt, yes. And he looks very grand, doesn't he? So of all of these images, do you have a personal favorite? Let me scooch out. There's no right or wrong answer. Just tell me any personal favorites. If you asked me, I have to admit, I'm very partial to the wishing well. And can you just tell me what number is this? 500, very good. And this? 200, yeah. This? 300. And this? 400. Excellent. So, that is it for tonight. Thank you for watching this quick little video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my nails. And I do hope to be able to make one more video with one more set of Christmas nails before the 25th or shortly thereafter. I hope that everyone is doing well. And I wish you good night and very, very